save trees. The theme for the month of April and May for the pre-primary classes was summer season. Children were made to understand the different aspects of the season by different audio-video presentations. The primary classes dealt with the same theme in a more interactive and participative manner. The summer season audio-video presentation held in May had children dressed up as different summer fruits and vegetables. Each participating child spoke about the benefits of eating the respective fruit or vegetable they were dressed up as. During the swim sessions in the month of May, all Dikshantites had a blast in the school's pool. During our swim sessions, it is our goal to eliminate the child's fear of water, build up their self-confidence in water, and teach them basic water safety. In the month of July, during rains, children were demonstrated the concept of rainwater harvesting. The water collected was then used for cleaning purposes. Dikshantites enjoyed the rainy season by having a pakora party in school. Thanks for all the efforts to all the mothers who made delicious pakoras for their little ones. It's a matter of great pride for Dikshant International School to have had launched its website www.dikshant.international.org in the month of July. The new website is very polished and professional and represents the school well. After becoming totally digital school, Dikshant has now gone high-tech. Everything that you want to know about your child is just a click away. Dikshant's website launch event was attended by parents. They were explained the way of using the website, as in how to log into parents panel, fill the leave application, and so on. The website aims to keep a community of parents, students, and teachers as well informed as possible. The school hopes you find the information on the website timely, relevant, and accurate. With the aim at enhancing the quality of teaching and learning environment in the academic session 2012-13, the school upgraded the quality of classrooms and the campus facilities and grounds. In the month of July, the school got its new music room cum art and craft room. Dikshant is partnered with Pearson, the world's largest education company. Pearson brings DigiClass, an ICT-based solution in every classroom of the school, making Dikshant the first school of Haldwani which is totally digitized. DigiClass solution empowers teachers to transform traditional blackboard and chalk classrooms into interactive sessions. This year, the school's library witnessed a transformation to include more and better books which children enjoy reading. A number of activities were initiated in school to allow students to improve social and public speaking skills. Classroom discussions to broaden children's perspective by allowing them to learn from each other. Group projects to delegate responsibilities and collaborate on ideas. Show and tell. This activity was started in the month of January this year. Children carry objects from home and speak about them. Our areas of work and focus in the coming year will be enhancing the sports program, increasing academic competence and performance, continuing to work on teacher quality and appraisal, putting more effort on increasing student motivation, student behavior, and igniting the joy of learning, enrolling and engaging the parent community widely and actively. The entire team will work towards achieving these goals, and we will appreciate the support of all parents on this. Today, I have two key messages to be delivered, one for the adults and one for my students. Dear parents and teachers, it is time we shift equations. The world of the classroom and of learning has undergone both visible and invisible changes. While the structure of the school, with its textbooks and timetable, may have remained untouched, the process of learning, what we learn and how we learn is changing every day. We live in new realities and emerging trends. Knowledge explosion, increase in parental involvement, government policies and interference, change in society and family structure, digital explosion. With these visible changes have come the more subtle ones that creep upon us and take hold of our lives before we are completely aware of them. Changes in the way we talk, walk, think, interact, and in the way we imagine our worlds. We need to accept certain shifts, from an emphasis in providing content to providing skills, from looking at the classroom as the only point of learning to accepting that learning happens across life spaces. The shifting equation between the relationship of teacher and student and parent and child. We need to start giving the students more control of learning, moving the power center from teacher's desk to the student's fingertips and mind. Flipping the classroom in such a manner outcome. We need to aspire to raise the bar in every field, be it academics, co-curricular, sports, discipline, or attitude. Like Shah Rukh Khan famously says in the Dish TV ad, don't be santusht, wish karo. Or maybe Kareena says in the Limca ad, thodi pyas badhao. That's the mantra we want to propagate. Let's not be okay with okay. So it is not okay to get satisfactory marks if you are capable of more. It is not okay to not win a race or a match or a competition if you have the potential for more. It is not okay to be casual and lax with your work if there is a deadline to reach. It is not okay to abuse, hit, or use foul words at the cost of hurting someone. It is not okay to be disrespectful, rude, or arrogant. It is not okay to half-heartedly participate in school's activities and say, I am bored all the time, when you are capable of being alive and showing that you are alive. So, we should not let what we cannot do interfere with what we can do. What many of us need most is a vigorous kick in the back every once in a while. But just think, your actions are capable of changing that same kick into a vigorous pat on your shoulder. Eventually, you should aim at raising expectations for self, where each goal automatically leads you to a higher level. Don't just stand there, make something happen. We cannot wait upon the world for success or a lucky star to fall from heaven. We must take action, go out and hunt it down, exhibiting initiative every step of the way. If you want to leave footprints in the sands of time, we don't drag our feet. We walk with determination and confidence. The footprints will automatically form.